Hello everybody, Bobby Gaines here again to just kind of address the holiday season as it were. This is most likely my final time speaking in Christmas Central as the Christmas season has come and gone, and of course, you know, we had some great times during it. My birthday and Christmas, of course, falling on that fateful week in December. But even before that, I want to take a quick, nothing I do is quick, but I want to take a look back at Halloween and Thanksgiving, which really kicked things off nicely. Halloween in particular, and I mean, if it weren't for the fact that this Christmas was so incredible on its own, I would say Halloween was kind of the MVP of this holiday season. Halloween, I would say, as early as September, I started kicking things off with that. Getting my costume together, and just, I can't explain it, just, you know, watching Halloween movies, getting kind of into that Halloween mood, which sounds weird to say, because there really hasn't been a Halloween mood for many years. I mean, you have to go back to when I was a kid, like 5 to 10 years old, and I used to look forward to Halloween like crazy. And, you know, I haven't really sought that same degree of excitement out in recent years. In fact, usually Halloween, like the day or so before Halloween, I'm like, let's just get Halloween over with so I can get to Christmas. I mean, I know that sounds harsh, but that's usually how it was. Because Halloween was almost like an errand most years. It was like, alright, I gotta get a costume, then I gotta go here and there. Hopefully I can, you know, make it work. But, you know, this Halloween was a joy. It really was, from beginning to end. To the point where, when Halloween ended, you know, I was ready for Christmas, but I wasn't as quick to jump to it. And, you know, that speaks volumes for what this Halloween was able to accomplish. Now, you look at Thanksgiving, and I mean, I know Say Goodbye really loved it. I mean, I thought it was a good Thanksgiving, don't get me wrong. Thanksgiving, if anything, is the holiday that's been stuck in a rut for a while, but it's also never been too high. When I was a kid, Thanksgiving was maybe a little bit better, but I can't really say too much for it. I also can't say it's like this spectacular day. Thanksgiving is a good holiday. That's all I can say out of it. So for me to really analyze any Thanksgiving over any other one is almost just kind of mundane. It's like analyzing one trip to the grocery store compared to another. You know, it's just, it's good. It gets the job done, Thanksgiving does. And, you know, it has a certain degree of tradition to it. I think I would miss it if we didn't do it, but at the same time, I'm not really losing any sleep over it. It's not something I get excited about to that degree. Christmas, on the other hand, of course, is another story. I'll probably be spending the next month taking all this stuff down, as it took about a month to put it up. And, you know, starting in November, of course, the Christmas logo, and I'm really happy with how that turned out. You'll see more of it in my Christmas video, but the Christmas logo really stood out this year, as it usually does, but this year especially. I had a great time at Nani's. Everything kind of just went the way it was supposed to go in terms of Christmas, but that's not to say there wasn't any excitement added to it, as you all saw from my Christmas countdown video. For this year, I mean, most years obviously, but I was just thrilled for Christmas. And, you know, when it finally came, it was just this great release of energy. And again, now that Christmas is over, it is kind of nice, at least for the midterm, to kind of, you know, chill a little bit. And in Connecticut, we're doing a lot of chilling. It's about 20 degrees out there. So, again, the holiday season was exactly what it needed to be when it needed to be. You know, starting in October, it just kind of all fell together. It was great. It was nice to kind of just block out that part of my mind that worries about mundane, everyday things, and, you know, still go about my business, but also have kind of that Christmas spirit, that Halloween spirit, even that Thanksgiving thing for like a day or two. You know, it was nice to have those distractions. It was nice to coin a phrase, live in the moment. It was nice to do that. And, you know, it was preceded by the baseball playoffs, which were fun as well. So, really, the last few months have been something. You know, and it's one of those things where now that it's over, and I don't really talk about it when it's over. A lot of years Christmas comes and goes, and I just kind of shift on to the next thing without really saying much about it. But there is kind of a weird calm, almost like a peace, you know, when Christmas is over. It's not sad, it's not happy, it's just, again, it gets back to living in the moment. It's like, you know, wow, that was a really cool Christmas. You know, that's all I can really say about it. Same with my birthday, you know, I really built up my birthday this year. I had all the stuff, all the lights, all the fog, all that cool stuff, and it was awesome. And then when it was over, I looked back and said, wow, I got a lot of friends who really care about me, and they all made the effort to come to my party, and that was really sweet. So, you know, again, with all those holidays, that's kind of the overarching message, and I can take it into 2016, as I have done already. So, you know, it's not the end of anything, it's just kind of transferring it to something else. And this past holiday season truly was remarkable from beginning to end. So, to you and yours, I hope you had a great holiday season, most notably Christmas, but of course the other ones, as we kicked off the new year recently. So, God only knows what 2016 brings, but in the meantime, stay tuned to Valley Productions. I'm sure I'll have some more stuff, and don't miss my Christmas 2015 video coming out soon.